Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about how my friends and I got scammed at Saigon, Vietnam. So as what you might have observed on my YouTube channel, I only uploaded like a few travel related contents for the past few months because obviously we're not yet allowed to go around to see the world because of the ongoing global pandemic, so we are advised to just stay at home. But that doesn't stop me to create more travel contents just for you guys. So I was thinking of telling a story about my previous travels way back before I started vlogging. I started traveling back in 2012, but it was only in 2017 during my first trip to Seoul, South Korea that I started vlogging. Today we're going to talk about how my friends and I got scammed at Saigon, Vietnam. So actually it was a series of unfortunate events. It all started back in September 19, 2014. We were waiting for a flight to Ho Chi Minh, Saigon. We were scheduled to depart around 10:30 in the evening, Manila time. But during that time, there was a strong typhoon. It wasn't that super strong, however, the winds were up to 100 kilometers per hour, so it caused a lot of delays, both in domestic and international flights, flying out of Manila. So instead of flying out at 10:30 in the evening, we were delayed for at least 5 hours, 6 hours, if my math is right. Yeah, so we were delayed like more than 5 hours. So from 10:30, our new scheduled time of departure was moved to 3:30 in the morning. So in the process of waiting for what it seemed forever, we were given meals from Jollibee, so I guess it was a quick respite from hunger and anxiety. So at around 3:30, 3:45 in the morning Manila time, we took off Manila onwards to Saigon. So the flight time was around like almost 2 hours. But we arrived in Tan Son Nhat International Airport at the Saigon past 5 in the morning. Saigon is an hour behind from Manila, so we were groggy and we lacked of sleep and actually trying to catch the 8 a.m. bus from Saigon to Mui Ne, because we were just planning to spend an overnight at the Saigon, then rest for like 5 hours, then after that eat breakfast and take a bus ride to Mui Ne, which is 4 hours south of Saigon. So at around 5, after clearing the customs and immigration, we went to the arrival hall outside of the terminal building, and dawn was breaking during that time, and we were so hungry and tired, and we don't know where to find a taxi going to District 1, which is the central part of Saigon, where our hotel is located. So we were standing at taxi bays, however, the queue was quite long, but there was this middle-aged man who approached us, and he offered us a taxi ride for only like 350,000 Vietnamese dong, so that was approximately 700 pesos from airport to our hotel at District 1. So we were 3 of us, so I was like, yeah, let's just grab that because we need to catch our 8 a.m. bus. We need to go to our hotel first because we have a friend who arrived in Vietnam a day before. He was waiting for us at the hotel, so we need to freshen up, eat breakfast, then go to Mui Ne. You have to take note that during that time there were no Uber or Grab in Vietnam at around 2014. So the only option for us was riding a bus or take a cab from airport to our hotel. So he told us that the 350,000 Vietnamese dong fare does not include the toll fee, or yeah, something like that. But I didn't really catch up what he was trying to say because we have this language barrier. He barely speaks good English, so we really don't know what he was trying to say, but at least we know that the fare was pegged to 350,000 dongs. So I think the distance from the airport to our hotel at District 1 is around 10 kilometers, so I guess the fare was pretty much okay. As we went through these several streets, I noticed that he was trying to talk to us. We were going to pass this toll, so the fare would be at around 500,000. That's like 10 minutes after we started our journey. Because I was like, oh, okay, 500,000, okay. So as we weaved our way towards our hotel, we passed by several tourist attractions. The driver was trying to distract us by telling some stories about this and that, and we didn't even ask him about this war. While doing his unsolicited tour guide thing, he told us that the price of the fare is now at 800,000. So at that moment, I felt something was really wrong. I was like, does he have a built-in taximeter or something in his brain? Because if he has one, it's not calibrated at all, to be honest. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So I thought I was the only one who noticed that, but my other two companions started to feel the same way. Just a quick background, my first friend is from Metro Manila and my other friend is from Iligan. Me and my friend from Iligan are not super fluent in Tagalog. So my friend decided to talk in Tagalog so that the driver won't understand us. I know it's kind of rude, but it's our own way to protect us from being scammed, right? But I know it's too late. So we started talking in Tagalog and there was one moment he was like, bakit yung pamasahe natin nasa 800,000 na? You know, growing up outside Metro Manila, my Tagalog is not that super great. So my Bisaya ass was like, 800,000. So I was like, ewan, di ko alam. Basta sabi niya nung nasa 800,000 na. So it was actually it was funny at the same time. I was kind of worried because I might say the wrong thing. But anyway, we were so annoyed and so frustrated because we cannot accept the fact that someone scammed us right upon arrival at Saigon. So I thought it was a bad luck. If something bad happens to you on a trip on the first day, I think it would totally destroy our mood for the rest of our trip. But we tried to calm ourselves. But the driver still insisted that our fare is now at 1,200,000. I was like, okay, your car is not even a Camry or a BMW. I was like, what? Seriously? If my memory serves me right, our hotel is just located near Benton Market, which is at District 1. So we wanted to alight where the police is just right across the corner and where there are so many people. So in case that he would create a scene, there would be a lot of witnesses. It's just one of our ways to protect ourselves on a foreign land. Anyway, so the final fare was around 1.5 million Vietnamese dong. So that was like 3,000 pesos for a 10-kilometer trip. We were really mad. Adrenaline was into our systems that time, but we just chose to be calm because first of all, we're not from here. We're not locals. We're just tourists. Also, the driver started to be aggressive. So the driver was really demanding us to pay him 1.5 million. So, but my other friend told him, no, we're going to pay you 1.2 million and that's final. And so we quickly took our bags from the trunk. We even didn't bother to close that because we were such in a hurry, and he was also starting to be more aggressive than ever. During the first time we met him at the airport, he was very feeble and very shy and reserved, but he was totally a different person when we were at Benton Market because I think he was also conscious with the police because my other friend mentioned the word police, so he was becoming more violent, more aggressive. So we gave him 1.2 million dongs and we quickly get our bags and he just sped off like as if nothing happened, like he was one of the casts of Fast and Furious. We were so tired and hungry during that time, and by the time we reached our hotel, my other friend took note of the plate number because she took a picture of it. We briefly talked about our experience to the concierge, And she was like, you could have avoided that if you rode the two legit taxi companies here in Vietnam, which is Vinasun and Mylene. I was like, I didn't know that. We could have avoided that thing, but lesson learned the hardest way. Yeah, because we paid so much, but the service wasn't really good. So a lot of people ask me, would I still go back to Vietnam? Of course. It's a very beautiful country, don't get me wrong. There are so many beautiful things in Vietnam, and the culture there is so beautiful. It's really, really different compared to where I came from. And also, I have to mention that the food in Vietnam is very, very delicious. I'm this type of person who's not really a fan of vegetables, but when I went to Vietnam for the first time, most of their food are vegetable based. So I thought I wouldn't like it, but the moment I tried some of their Vietnamese cuisines, I fell in love because it was really delicious. But I didn't know that vegetables can be that delicious. So I would still go back to Vietnam despite being scammed by a local. I still believe that this is an isolated case, and wherever you go, whether if it's a first world country or a third world country, there would be people who would take advantage on you. So we should be extra cautious, and we should not just trust anyone and be mindful on our things, on our personal belongings. So I have a question for you. Did someone take advantage on you when you're traveling abroad? I can't wait to read that on the comment section down below, so if you don't mind. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons and the notification bell so that you'll be the first one to know that I have a new content here on YouTube. I think I'm going to do this more often until we're now finally allowed to travel again without any restrictions, but as of today, I'll just do some throwback videos on my YouTube channel. So I guess this is it. See you on my next video. Hope you guys stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.